Everything's
What's
stupid,
up? Oh, okay.
including me and Dustin. Sorry for not streaming recently. I've been dead, quite literally. Um,
Thanks. I'm working.
Not actually literally. No, actually, I just been so fucking busy and just doing shit all weekend. So David's all pretty much all evening Friday was doing stuff with David. Saturday, Sunday was yard work all day, even till late. Um, what else? Monday, I was at David's.
Right.
I got to skate for a little bit on Saturday, but not much. Sunday, not much. Very busy doing shit that I don't want to do. It sucks. Trust me. I'd rather just. If I could, I'd stay home and stream and do shit that I like to do all day.
Fact.
If I was in a position to do that, I probably wouldn't be as tired all the time. But that's not a dirt bike. That's a three wheeler. I was thinking that I gotta figure out what game to play now. Because I don't really have like the spark to play a game.
Right.
That's my biggest problem right now. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know? But there hasn't been a game that sparked me, and I can't really do anything with Pokemon except for just. Hey, you games! Mitsubishi's not coming back, dude. They're done with cars for the most part. At least sports cars. I mean, they could change that, but they probably won't.
I'm so glad I caught that on the set. It's fuck you and your $50.
Hmm. Sean Ryan did an interview with Dave Mustaine. What's that? Time recent. I don't even watch his show like that. Yeah, Debbie Thornberry got really fucked in the Thornberry. I don't know. I think I just need something to spark up. Nothing that I like. Nothing's really come out that I want to play. That's the biggest problem, right?
Right.
I mean, I could play Zelda, but I'm just gonna do the same thing that I because of how they are now. I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do with RPGs. Play them, take a short break because another game came out, forget where the fuck I was, and then do it all over again. And yeah, just repeatedly until the end of time. Pretty much. Right?
Yeah.
I'd hit the trash before I go to bed. Well, I'm gonna do that. Hmm. Trek put out some interesting downhill bike where you can adjust the travel. It's like an enduro downhill bike hybrid. It's weird. Like you can make it a downhill bike by switching out the fork and the rear. They have like these little brackets to where the rear shock sits on. It changes the progression where it shortens up the stroke, and you gotta change the shock stroke too. But shorter stroke shot. But that's a very interesting concept. It would be awesome to have, actually. But that bike's probably like $1 bajillion, so I probably won't be buying it. I find it so weird that like the biggest name brands in the bike industry have like the most expensive. Like they're, you would think they'd be able to cut costs somehow, making their bikes. Right? Does that make sense to anyone? Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Although right now I'm getting I guess not money saved up, but I could buy them now if I wanted, but I'm not. I'll just save some money. I did just spend a lot of money on skateboard stuff. But I'm gonna save a little bit of money. I'm gonna get some hydraulic disc brakes for the bike because no matter how I tune the brakes, I just can't get the like the brake power in the brake. Like I can squeeze my brakes as hard as I want or as hard as I can, but I can't get it to do certain things. Like I can't get it to do endo turns very easily. There's just a lot I can't get it to do. You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
But it'll be nice to not. At least my bike, I won't have to. Well, I can shorten the hoses. Too long. But I also am like thinking. It's hard to choose, dude, because there's some. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do that involve mountain biking, but David's on this whole skateboarding kick, so I'm probably gonna be skateboarding with him unless one of his friends picks it up or something. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something. Not that my board's perfect either. So I think I'm gonna play with the bushings a bit to try to get the same feeling that I got out of my other truck, any of my other trucks. I was also thinking about just buying a trail bike, not an enduro, but I kind of want the extra suspension travel. That's my only problem with it. I don't know. These are the days where I wish I could just go back to not working, but still have a way to make money.
Facts.
But you know, that person's retarded. Miss. I don't know. I do need to start mountain biking more. I haven't really mountain biked all that much because of all the rain. I kind of want to go to skill parks last week, but David didn't want to go. I don't know if they'll do it this weekend, but what the hell do I know, right? Mm-hmm. I do need to get back on. What I would like to do is find a way to make a bike that's literally an all-around bike, or maybe cross country because a lot of components. Cross country components are expensive. Because they're super light or whatever. But who knows? All right. Shit, man, there's nothing going on. There's no news about nothing. I mean, there's some, like, news from, like, mountain bike racing that I could definitely, talk about, but it's just, like, small little shit. That really, unless you're gonna buy like a $6,000 to $10,000 bike, you're not gonna be able to get anyways right now. There's no point
Right.
in that. At that point, you might as well just go buy a dirt bike. I get it if you're like competing or whatever, it's fine, but like. Yeah, because y'all never went there to mountain bike. Hmm. And I have to look to see what I can find on Game Pass it remotely interesting. I want to play. Really nothing on the Switch I want to play, except for the next Pokemon game. I do want to play Zelda, but again, the whole... The whole Goofy Goober thing. And I haven't booted it up, so I don't even know if there's enough. I unplugged it to dust it. There might be an update I haven't gotten. Which would suck. Oh, we're good. And no, I'm not buying any new games for Xbox. I'm just gonna wait till PC till I get a PC going. I'm just so much error button. I'm barely touching it. I guess I could download Battlefield 4. I'll just buy it. Used to be pretty good at that game. Especially with sniping. Put my son to download it. Show him how to do it. Been a while. Though. Oh, he's downloaded Xenoverse 2. They're cracking it out again. A long time since I played that. Well, I played on PC. Never mind. I don't want to make a new game. Sorry. Don't. Forza Horizon 5 is just... I heard it's gotten better, but just not interesting. We could play the Gears game, Dustin. The Gears games, that would be fun.
Yeah, I can play all of them.
Yeah, so can I. Oh, I'm not playing 5.
I own
I refuse to
5.
play 5.
I own 5 because it came with my. It was my Xbox. I was supposed to get the Gears 5 Xbox, but they sent me the black one, and I just got Gears 5.
But that game is dope. I'm just not even interested in it because someone was like, why? I was like, why would you make a whole story about Marcus Phoenix's son and then just tear him away like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
Like, you lost me. It's on you, man. I'm not playing Back Warriors either. Which Need for Speed was good. I did want to try Super Lucky's Tale. Did want to play that. And Ninja Gaiden. That could be Octopath Traveler. Heard that was a good game. Never played it though. Could try to replay Ori because I never finished it. Play for games. I could play the remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3. Played those yet. I heard they weren't bad. Not great, but weren't bad. Could play Sniper Elite. Play South Park: The Fractured Bone. I'd play. Never understood the South Park games. Never really into them. Play Sunset Overdrive and finish it. Could play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Bard's Tale, that'd be cool. I never played a Bard's Tale, so I do want to play that. Skyrim or Oblivion. Not the remaster. Or Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind either in a long time. Never finished it. Never did the Division 2 because Division 1 made me angry. It's Recon. Wildlands. It's a fun game. Played a lot of that. Browsing. Tunic looked good too with the little fox guy and it looked like a Link. The outfit. There's a lot of games I want to play. Then I start playing them and I'm like, I'm not really into this. One of them was most recently Doom because I already played that Doom game. Maybe I should play the other one. find. Kernel, that's what it is. I think I also have that game on PC as well. We actually compile a list of games that are on my that I have on my Steam and all my other accounts, and then not play those, but other games that are on here that aren't available there, like Gears. You want to start a co-op the next time you're off?
Yeah, on what?
Gears, the first one, the Ultimate Edition, remade one.
Yeah, we can do that.
I feel like that would be fun. Maybe I should split it up into nights of like different types of games. What do you think?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Well, I can try
If
more
that's what
stuff,
you're feeling-
right?
I mean, if that's what you're feeling right now, because you're not really set on what you want to do, so trying different
Because
things.
I mean, think about it. Between Game Pass and Nintendo's thing, I could pick games I never played before, old games too. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I like playing Black, but I don't want to play Black because I already played that a bunch of times. Doom, I already played the first Doom once. I think Steam. There's just a lot of games I don't give a shit about. But, you know, it might give me some to work forward to. I think tomorrow I'll play Battlefield 4 for the first time in forever. I wonder if it has my account stuff from Battlefield 4. Probably not. Start over again. I'm a pretty hardline Battlefield veteran. Last one I didn't play was not the game Hardline. I'm talking about like I used. Yeah, I would just sit across the map and shoot people from forever away. Used to piss people off. So I will download this Gears back too, as well as Battlefield. So the next time it's off, we can play the first Gears, the remade version. I also really like playing Dante's Inferno. Or like Dead Space, because I never finished Dead Space. I started it, but I never. I don't mind playing the Fables again either, though. There's that. Never played Fallout 4. Never finished New Vegas. Never finished Fallout 3. I could play all the Far Cry games that I never played. That I have, I think, on PC. Heard For Honor was an interesting game, but I heard it wasn't that great. I'll have to hop back on Forza sometime. Some point. And there's games I always want to try, like Octopath Traveler, stuff like that. Looks like the kind of game I'll play. Wouldn't mind downloading Killer Instinct either, just to fuck around with Dustin. I'm bad at the game, but I haven't played in so long. I'm sure Dustin can be a little forgiving.
Oh yeah, because I play Killer Instinct on a regular basis.
True. Also, wouldn't mind playing Minecraft again for funsies. It is a fun, calming game to play. It is very fun to play. In both modes, in all the modes. Dude, that's the best part about it. Dustin, did you ever play No Man's Sky?
No, I did not, but I see it constantly.
You can download it right now. What was the one you were trying to get into that was like that? Or at least similar to
I
it?
was. I don't know about trying to get into, but I played Starfield.
How was that?
It was pretty good. It could have been better,
I mean,
but
there's
I
games on
mean,
here that I never got to play, like Rise, shit like that. From. Anyways, we were saying, Dustin. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to.
it could have been better. Um, they they opted for scale, and honestly, they went too big because it's just either empty ass planets or the same dumb shit on every planet.
Wouldn't mind doing a Bard's Tale either.
It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but it gets repetitive very quickly.
Gotcha.
I want to play I want to play the DLC, but I'm not paying $30 for it.
Are you gonna buy Pokemon DLC?
I'm I I want to, but I don't have $30 for that.
Right.
That's why I can't do it, because the fucking app needs to up. I swear. Just
I also was going to play Monster Hunter, but they took that off of Game Pass. Never got into it, but I always wanted to. It's a game I would get into.
that's why I did.
Oh, I can start Battlefield. Let's start it up and see what it has to do. The real question is all my shit there, or was that non-transferable? It probably isn't. I feel like I played this a little bit on Xbox One. I told Dan I'd teach him to play though. Go.
BF4.
Yeah. He's played Battlefield 1. He likes that game. I like it too. It's a great game. I played this. That's the first Battlefield campaign that I was like, okay. It's actually really fucking good. From Battlefield. Because, except, like, the last good campaign was Battlefield Bad Company 2, I think. That was the last good campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Battlefield campaigns for, oh, you're still installing the multiplayer. You want me to play campaign? I'll do it. If I can play the campaign, I just have to do everything else. I was hoping to be able to go through at least my stuff. I got 2 messages on Xbox. They have like a bunch of requests up there. Alright, these are all our bots. I can't hear that right now. I was like, why can't I hear it? We'll do some stuff though on Battlefield 4. Nah, I don't have nothing. I'm rank 0. That's fine. It'll be fun though to play. The only thing I have to do is get the I guess buy the map pack if they're. At that point though, I might just buy it. I might have a bundle that's all of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus it'll give me a shooter that I like to play. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
I have Gears downloading too, so you might want to download that, Dustin.
I have Gears downloading, and I have Battlefield 4
You're downloading it too?
downloading.
We can play that together
And I'm also downloading Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, just because it's mine.
That's
so why not?
that's a fucking game though. That's their best game, I think, personally. I don't think 2 was as good. I don't.
Oh no, this is it's the Legendary Edition for all 3 games.
You got all. Yeah, I had the first. I think we were talking about the first one.
With all except for one DLC that was lost. I think it was in Mass Effect 2. One of the DLCs got corrupted and they couldn't find the original.
I don't remember if I got the DLCs for that. I did play that whole game. It was a good game. I just think 1 was the better one. That's all, personally.
Although I do wish that I could stick the disc into my computer because I have a Blu-ray drive, so it reads anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Blu-ray is like the top dog read anything type deal. Anyway, I wish I could put the disc for Jedi Survivor in and I could play it on the computer.
I should just wait for it to go on sale.
I mean, I have it on like I can put the disc in the Xbox.
Yeah.
And run it through the capture card, but
this looks interesting.
I'm gonna actually try it on PC, see how it runs. But I also really need to upgrade my PC. It's so fucking bad.
Go with the Ryzen setup.
The graphics card I have is okay, but it's still being bottlenecked by my CPU by like
Just go with a Ryzen
an
setup.
incredible amount. That's what I'm trying to do.
RAM's expensive though.
I think I'm trying to get the the setup I'm looking at as of right now is $850. That doesn't include the power supply because I'm just gonna continue to use this EVGA Supernova.
It'll last
Is
forever, dude.
1200 watts. Because 1200 watts is perfectly fine for anything I need. Anything.
Not only that, but until
And
it usually they just die.
I can't afford top of the line graphics cards. Like it's not happening. So I was probably just gonna get a 7700X and call it a day, or a 7700 XT and call it a day. Just
That's a good
match.
card.
I was just gonna match. I was gonna match my GPU and CPU series numbers. Why not? It is a decent card. 16 gigabytes.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Exactly. What
Yeah, it's a great card. And I
cards look
can
very
put it
well.
up to 20. I can put it up to 22 gigabytes technically with the AMD software that allows you to allocate regular. What keeps popping up?
I also never played Crackdown 3, but I did play 1 and 2. I like those games.
But yeah,
Those games.
um, it sucks that I have to get a new GPU when I just got a new GPU. But the 5000 series does not have um, what you call it,
Power.
ray tracing at all.
I don't
And
really care about
apparently
ray
you can't.
tracing.
Apparently you can't. Apparently they haven't set it to where you can play Doom without ray tracing. Yeah, that's the only reason I give a fuck about it. If I'm being perfectly honest, I just want to play Doom, not on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Um, I don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing on the Xbox, but I'm trying to move away from console. Console's trying to move away from console.
Yeah.
Microsoft's next little project that they're supposed to be announcing is a basically a small form factor PC
I mean, they're all small
that
form factor PCs.
exclusive that exclusively runs launchers, i.e., Steam, Epic, Game Pass.
Yeah, the only console I actually
Anything
want
that
is the
might
Switch 2.
probably the EA probably I don't know if EA is going to be because on it's supposed to be Windows um, operating system, but in the Windows operating system, EA is not fully integrated with Windows. If you get anything from EA through Windows, you still have to have the EA Play app, and it has to download through there.
It's just a launcher.
I know.
It'll probably be there.
Um,
They already have EA Play on
I can.
Game Pass.
I know, but you have to have the EA on PC, at least in Windows 10. I don't know if they integrated it with Windows 11 or not, but at least with Windows 10, you have to have the EA Play app, and you have to have the Xbox app, which is the all-in-one Game Pass Xbox, whatever. Anyway, you have to have both apps, and like Battlefield 4. I had to download Battlefield 4 through the EA Play in order to launch it on the Xbox app.
Yeah.
Like you don't download it through the Xbox app. So I guess you'll have to, unlike you can on the Xbox, where it's just the one app that you download everything through.
You can play Bluey the video game. I'm sure Cade would love that.
I've already 100%ed that game.
Can't be that hard. Really can't.
I got every achievement. I got every achievement. It is a fun little game for kids. I can't like it's
I had that shit stuck in my head from the
I mean
weekend.
to be honest, um it's not you they don't move fast enough. It's like you have terrible input lag, but you don't. They just move slow.
It's like playing the original Pokemon games where you walked everywhere. Fucking
It's like playing
ass.
the original Pokemon games where you walked everywhere on a widescreen. So when you walk sideways, it looked like it took forever.
Actually, kind of fun.
I don't. What? I see. You did stuff. Good job.
I mean, I still have Master Chief Collect. I don't know if I want to play that on here. David said it was running
I
pretty
actually
bad
have to
recently.
re-download that since I reinstalled Windows.
What the fuck is in 27? I think you get all the Battlefield stuff with Battlefield. Like all the everything.
Yeah, you get the premium. Yeah, you get the premium edition.
I mean, you get everything. All the DLC, shortcut kit for the different stuff. Yeah, it's got everything. Cool. There's Gears too. I think they're all multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, it's the ultimate edition. And then I have to get on the Xbox for Gears 2 and 3. They don't have a PC port for 2 and 3. They only have it for the Ultimate Edition
Yeah, but this probably won't.
4
Well, they
and
might link.
5.
But no, Battlefield's doing its thing.
What was...
Double Gears tonight. I don't know. When's the next time you're off? Justin. Hello? Can you hear me? What is going on? I don't know if you can't hear me or what. Something happened. But yeah, we're looking at playing some Battlefield for a bit. Something I can play for a while, and I have a lot to unlock. A shooter that I want to play.
Oh, sorry. I got my shit froze up.
Oh.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with you. My shit froze.
I think I'm gonna play Battlefield tomorrow. When's the next time you're off?
Tomorrow.
Police simulator, firefighting simulator. Why do I want to play that? This sounds like too much work. Doesn't it?
Kinda.
Battlefield 1 is good if you haven't played it, Dustin. You should play it if you haven't.
Oh, I was about to say, Xbox doesn't count the Master Chief Collection among its game studio games. I was just trying to filter so it'd be easier. Yes. I don't know.
Apparently, Battlefield 2042 sucks as well. No.
I heard that too. My Battlefield is finished.
But yeah. Play some games tomorrow.
I don't know what that was either. But my CPU is running cooler after closing it out, and nothing is broken, so.
Who knows, Dustin? Who knows? I don't mind playing Dishonored either. That game always looked interesting to me.
Dishonored's fun. I
have all the Dragon Ages so on PC, so I'll go to that when I need to. I'm not playing the new one.
I don't think that you'll like Dishonored. Because
why?
You don't like stealth.
Yeah, but if the game's based around stealth, I'm fine with it.
And
I used to play the Splinter Cell games all the time.
To be honest, to me it wasn't that easy. You might have an easier time with it, but for me it was not easy at all.
If it's gonna end up being one of those games, I'll just stop playing it. I've done it before. You know?
Oh no, I just probably really suck at stealth. I can't even like. I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to turn you off to the game. I genuinely suck at stealth. Like I try. Don't get me wrong. But
I mean, I'm not great at it either. I'm not saying I am. I do like games as long as they're based on stealth. If it's like
I was able
if it's like
to
if
do
there's like
it
a
when it needed to be done, but there was a lot of times where I was just like, fuck it.
I'll probably end up doing that too.
And like, there's times which you really can't, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'll
those
figure it out.
those times were really hard for me. Like I had a hard time with it. But again, I kind of suck at that kind of stuff. I'm more of a let's just go in and kill everybody and then look for clues afterwards.
I always wanted to get into Sea and Thieves too, but that's also a game I don't know if I want to put time into. This is a game you have to put time into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a pirate MMO essentially. I also have all the Batman games. I should play those too. I don't know. So I do know one thing.
Out of pure curiosity, how often do you check your emails?
Not very often. Why?
Because I sent you
Wait.
I sent you a family link on Steam.
Oh, that's I think that's my Gmail. I don't check that really ever. I only check my Outlook because my son's stuff's in it.
Yeah.
It's teacher bullshit.
Because it said invite was still pending. Because I think God damn it. I think when they redid all their privacy stuff, all the family stuff got reset
or something. Yeah, it happens. It does happen.
So. And I know you had a fair amount of games that I didn't have. I do have Witcher 3 now because I bought the complete edition on sale on Steam. It was like 10.50. I was like, hell yeah, give it here.
That's another game I have to actually play. The Witcher. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be listening, but I'll be right back.
Yeah. I don't know. 1 and 2 look difficult comparatively to 3. Because apparently they redid like a lot of the gameplay stuff for 3. But I don't know. I didn't play 1 and 2. I played 3 when we did have the family share back in the day. I played 3 for 63 hours, I think it said on record. I'm pretty sure I beat the main storyline, and with the Witcher series, that means a lot of the side quests too. Because you're not playing the Witcher series without and getting through the main story without playing the side quests as well. It's just not happening. And it seems I chose a relationship with Yennefer. So I'm gonna go for Triss this time. She's better anyway. It's funny though because even though I'm downloading the Mass Effect Legendary Edition through EA Play because they force me to, it still takes up a download slot in the Microsoft, in the Xbox app. Kinda gay. Microsoft's servers are being kind of slow. The EA servers are kind of slow as well, but I can't get this stuff through speed. So. I have full number.
I'm back. But yeah.
I could wait till.
I'm just gonna figure out something I like. I think with Dustin here, I think we'll do one night of, or at least 2 nights of Gears. We'll start that next week though. I'll play some Battlefield. I haven't played any in a long.
I have to wait till July for the Dragon Ball Daima DLC drop for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah, David was talking about that too.
July 17th. It's take. Oh my, really? I think it's gonna be so fun though. Playing as little kid Goku.
It does start you off in Dragon Ball Z, doesn't it?
Uh, yeah, right after right after Majin Buu.
Oh, that's
I think it's
stupid.
like a year or so after Majin Buu. Like not even.
How do you fight them?
It's before the events of Super because the events of Super are 10 years after Majin Buu.
Excuse me. Halo 5 Guardian. Infinite. Wars 2. Wars Definitive Edition. Halo Spartan Assault. I don't mind playing Legends of Mana either. Very Japanese. Old school Japanese. Intensu Game? Oh, it's like a hack and slash, but I guess Japanese, Chinese, Korean, one of those.
Play the first two Fallouts.
Are those text based
Yeah,
like
well,
Doom?
yes and no. Um,
I mean the dialogue.
yeah, it was heavy dialogue based. Like you could still move around and stuff in the world, and it was still fairly open world for.
Time.
But yeah, it was full. It was pretty much dialogue based.
Text based dialogue only.
Yeah,
That's how the
like attack. Do
first.
you attack? Do you attack the mouse, or do you attack
Yeah.
the red roach?
It's like the old Outer Scrolls.
Right.
My only thing is we need Oblivion Core. They better have not ruined that.
I would ask if you want to co-op Halo Wars, but you probably don't want to do that on console.
No, I did it on PC. I didn't like the first one on 360. It is good though. It set you up for Halo 5. I feel like you have to play that game to understand.
I figured you'd want to do it if your console was gamey enough, but
Well, I
I
don't know.
think
Can
I
you use
beat
keyboard and mouse in those games
uh
on the Xbox?
for Halo Wars.
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Isn't it Halo Wars more like
RTS.
yeah, I was actually surprised that they were able to port it to Xbox so
Well,
easily.
the first one.
Because you
Well, the
just
first
lay
one was on
base,
that 360 only.
you just lay bases. I feel like it would be easier with keyboard and mouse, to be honest.
Yeah, but in Halo Wars, that was only on the 360.
Well, they
Never got a
have
PC release until they released Halo Wars 2 and the definitive edition of Halo Wars.
Xbox One.
I bought that game, Halo Wars 2 and the definitive edition.
They have the original definitive edition for PC. I don't know about 2 yet. No, 2 is just standard.
Well, 2 was never redone. 2 came out after Halo 5.
After? Huh.
Yeah. Played through the story of that game, and I'm not really one to play RTSs. Oh, Halo, yay.
Yeah,
And
Halo
actually,
Wars
that game
2,
by itself...
real-time strategy, playable in native 4K, but I'm only playing it in Xbox. I'm only playing it in 1080 because that's all my monitor does. So. But it does it at 144 hertz.
Playing the campaign. Even on normal. Yeah, I played through it on normal.
On what, Battlefield?
Are you talking about Battlefield now?
Oh, no, I was wondering, you said you played the campaign on normal?
Yeah, on both.
Oh, okay.
Never went for a legendary run.
I haven't played. I played Wars. I don't know how. I don't remember how far I got. I didn't play 2.
It's not hard. It's a very basic RTS, but it's just not something that I give a shit about. You know what I mean? Like I cared about Halo, the shooter. I only got Halo Wars for the lore, right? You can get all the lore just from playing through.
Well, that's kind of what I want to play it for is the lore.
Yeah.
I want to.
The first one has no lore with the Master Chief, really. The second one is essentially you're on the
chock full of the missing lore that I don't fucking understand because apparently it's supposed to happen before Halo 5.
Yeah. But none of it has to do... The first one is kind of like a standalone game. The second one links it to Halo Wars. Or Halo...
Right. Battlefield 4 is downloaded. Microsoft's taking forever to do anything. But soon it'll only be the Microsoft server that I'm attached to, so. Aside from Restream.
Showdown looked into...
I figured 8 gigabytes of VRAM is not quite enough. And the 12 gigabyte cards are too new to be cost effective yet. You know, finding them and all that jazz. Because they just started releasing the 12 gigabyte cards. And then, so I was like, I'll just get the 7700 XT from AMD Radeon series. to pair with the 7700X. Which, I mean, apparently that's one of the best gaming processors out there.
What?
I didn't really realize it. The 7700X.
Yeah.
My thought process was I need 6 cores just to run Oblivion Remastered. So, if I want to stream at the same time, 2 more cores can't hurt.
World War One Italian front game. Looks interesting. Looks like what Call of Duty should be doing, man. What it looks like.
Oh, oh yeah, Microsoft's moving and grooving now. I mean, not quite as fast as Steam, but way faster. 10 times faster than what it was doing, literally.
Dancing game?
I haven't played Gears of War in forever. Are you gonna play keyboard and mouse when you get a PC? Or are you gonna
yeah, that's all I play
for some games?
Unless it's a racing game, I only use keyboard and mouse.
Even on RPGs?
It's faster.
I feel like The Witcher would probably be easier keyboard and mouse. Just because
Yeah, you just
the
bind whatever to whatever key you want
the item action.
Not that, but you can bind them to whatever you want them to. I guess skateboard games too. I probably wouldn't use.
Yeah.
Keyboard and mouse for that.
Sports well, games. I don't know. The mouse might give you better balance.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't either. I love playing The Witcher. It's so fun.
It's probably just keyboard. There probably is no element. Supposed to guess.
For what?
For any like Tony Hawk.
Oh.
I would assume it was just keyboard because I don't think there would be. Thinking of the button combinations. Maybe it doesn't at all. Maybe you have to have a controller, right?
I don't know. I'll have to let you know when. Hang on. I have to find it now.
3 and 4 come out?
I have to. Yeah. Because they're releasing it on Game Pass for PC as well. And I had it pre-installed on my last Windows install, but
yeah, I can't pre-install that.
Oh, that's gay.
I mean, I might be able to like the week before or
That's,
whatever, but
oh,
right now I can't. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it down there.
sorry.
Um,
You might not be able to for the cross-gen edition.
Might not come out for this console, so I don't even know. I didn't get Doom. So. Either way, I'll have fun with it.
Yep. It'll be available in 44 days and 1 hour and 36 minutes.
I'm cool with that though. On I don't know what. That's just like one of those things, man. Right now, I'm not too big on anything in general.
But yeah, so unless they update Doom to Dark Ages to not run with ray tracing, I can't play it until I upgrade my PC.
I'm surprised they didn't have a way to turn that off. Most games do.
When you, yeah, when I try to run it, it says ray tracing, or graphics card with ray tracing or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again now that everything's installed properly and actually running as best it can because AMD has.
How's it
What's
going,
going
Billy?
on, Billy Sauce?
Chilling.
AMD has driver problems,
Yeah.
and this card it has been tampered with. Because the top shield, at least the sticker, if not the entire top shield and bottom shield, is from an XT, but the card reads as a regular 5700, which isn't that big a deal because neither one of them have the 5000 series and neither one of them have ray tracing. It's kind of like the 10,000. It's kind of like the 10,000 series. No, we're not trying to fix anything. Just talking about random stuff.
Yeah, video games.
The 5000 series from AMD is kind of like the 10,000 series from NVIDIA. They didn't have ray tracing yet. Oh yeah, that isn't aptly named, is it?
What was yours? Named Pokemon or something?
The restream itself is still named Playing Pokemon Scarlet for a little bit.
Not on my end.
Uh,
This is still what it says on screen. Nope.
I'm on Discord, just not currently, like actively, but I do have your Discord. I didn't want a desktop shortcut. Go away. My bad.
But
Normally I do play Pokemon, but tonight I just not feeling it,
that was
and
good.
I didn't
My end, I'm
update my
good.
shit. My fault.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Uh, have it. Have it.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate you saying something because I do need to be up on that shit. Yeah, that's just after you said something, I started changing shit, and now I'm trying to figure out where I'm even streaming at. I haven't apparently not signed in to restream since reinstall also.
How was it?
I'm see. Oh, I know I can fucking turn it on. So,
Brought the Fast and the Furious cars to Forza Horizon 5. They brought a lot of cars. No added trucks, though. They added a Jeep. Universal. They added Kit, DeLorean, and the Wrangler from Jurassic Park. All three DeLoreans, too.
it's also the position of the camera and the position of where I'm at.
What's up? That's an interesting DLC.
She sent a message 7 hours ago. Why are you notifying me now? Especially since I can't even see the post that you're trying to tell me. Uh,
Chinese Lucky Star pack.
A bunch of bleach. All right.
Stuff. What is that noise? Is that your mic?
What noise?
I don't know. I keep hearing feet.
I don't know what.
Like doing, 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 doing. Sounds like.
I don't know
Sounds like your noise
because
gate's
I don't
tripping.
hear it. So I don't know. Then again, I can't hear what you're hearing. So it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. All I hear is the fan in the background.
Yeah, that's what it is, and it's just like cutting in and out because of the noise gate.
That could possibly be true.
Hmm.
Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Noise gate might just be on the edge of it turning on and off.
Maybe. That fan is a little fucked up. I think I tweaked it when one time when I cleaned it. I think I cleaned one of the blades because it was quieter, but it is like a big industrial fan, so it is not exactly the quietest. My God, it's not the most quietest thing in the world.
Yeah, looks like we got a lot of. I need to get back into Forza 5. Finish up the rally adventure. These car packs. Maybe do some of the challenges that they have now. They've added more cars. Just boot that up real quick. From there. Editing.
There we go.
I'll have it downloaded, even though I was pretty much done with it because it was annoying.
You're still downloading Gears? Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I'm streaming, but sorry, I was trying to change stuff that you made me aware of, and I wasn't paying attention to the chat. My bad, Billy.
I guess it has. But I think,
I can only do so much. I need more monitors. More screens, damn it.
yeah.
Actually, I can have a third screen. And it'll be even easier once I get the upgrade because my processor will be actually be able to handle a third screen. Because honestly, my processor can't handle shit right now. I mean, it's running fine for being over a decade old and seventh generation Intel processor. But
Yeah.
I play The Witcher 3 in 1080 Ultra, everything. At, I think it averages 74 frames per second. And
Yeah,
that's honestly being bottlenecked by the CPU because the CPU can't process everything the GPU is throwing at it
that's normal.
fast enough because it doesn't have enough cores and shit. But anyway, and the temps are stable, high 50s. I might push like 61, 62, and that's with a 14% overclock. So I'm at 4.8
Anyhow,
instead of 4.2 base. If I had a custom water loop, I would install the 5 gigahertz overclock profile on here, but I don't have a custom water loop, and there's no way this thing is gonna cool it efficiently enough to run 5 gigahertz. I can get 5 gigahertz easy out of the 7700X because uh, my stepdaughter's boyfriend has one, and I have his overclocked.
probably get.
And but I think it starts at like a 4.7, so getting a 5.0 is nothing on that.
I don't know.
I got a whole bunch of games downloading again. But that's okay.
Did you see the Doom controllers? They look pretty sick.
Yeah, they do.
Console does too. Doom controller definitely looks. I like the green one.
The
Oh, the Elite controller's cool, but I like the green.
did you see the Doom graphics cards?
Yeah, I saw those. The Elite one's
They look
cool,
pretty
but they
cool,
should have
too.
made the Elite one the green one. That was stupid of them.
They look really cool too, though.
Yeah.
Did you see Linus Tech Tips retro computer build
No.
or throwback to retro computer build at Computex?
No.
That thing was so great.
don't know. Bundle sales.
Was it last year? No, it wasn't last year's bill.
Um, Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter footage. Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. Linus Tech Tips took this case, the Silverstone FLP02, which is a brand new case, just came out in 2025. And they put like liquid cooling and stuff in it. This front grill, you can fit two 140 millimeter fans behind it. Like, I actually have no idea what they stuck up here. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't optical drives.
Well, those would be
These
floppy drives.
these latches are door latches. They open like doors. But inside you can fit a ridiculous amount of storage in that thing. It doesn't say in this article, but it's a ridiculous amount of storage in that case.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was a cool little throwback build. But like sleeper throwback, cuz the inside of this thing was monstrous.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they put all the RGB and stuff in it, and it's like, why? You can't fucking see it at all. Those old cases didn't even have the plastic see-through side. It was legitimately all fucking metal. So, what is even the point to all the RGB?
I don't know.
Sorry. The only thing is I hope I can get another motherboard when the time comes.
You're gonna have to if you change
Because
it.
I don't. Well, no, no. What I mean is, in the bundle that I'm looking at, the 7700X comes with the Gigabyte B650. I don't want that motherboard.
Okay.
Particularly.
It's gonna cost a bit. Everything does nowadays.
Yeah, no bullshit there. But yeah, I don't particularly want that motherboard. Aesthetically, it's not pleasing to me. But that's just one of the many issues I have with it. I don't particularly like uh, Gigabyte motherboards. I don't like their uh, I don't like the BIOS software. I mean, to each their own. I'm not shitting on it at all, but I personally don't like it.
To me, it's all the same. Except for Dell, they can't use trackpad and button. They try to make their trackpads usable on BIOS and it sucks. Real bad. Like really bad.
Right.
They can fuck off.
I mean, I would prefer the tough gaming V650. Um, Aesthetically, that's the most pleasing one. But also, I'm familiar with ASUS's BIOS software.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't like the Aorus uh, Elite just for the simple fact that it's white. I'm not looking for a white build. That doesn't appeal to me at all.
Mm. We're just looking at a new game releases. Some of these games are so dumb.
Yeah.
Hmm. Or whoop ass. World death. Um, Captain. Fire game. This. I know. I think it's time for us to get off. I need to get to It's 12 o'clock. See y'all later. Thanks for
All right,
watching.
man.